Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here, and welcome to the next episode. This is a little quick, I'll just mess with my mic settings. Okay, hopefully that's good. If it's a bit too loud, I'll change it in the next recording. Sorry for the late upload today. I was playing the new Pokemon games. And I have to say, the one thing I do like about these games, even though they're a screw-up, is the Dynamax, is the raid battles. I do love those. So let's go and deal with the Team Rocket's boss. But beforehand, which I forgot to check my team, hold it right there, twerp. Our boss is in a meeting. You better not disturb him. Were Jesse and James here in Pokemon Yellow? I presume yes. Yeah, they were on an idiot. In fact, I think this would have, unless I'm mistaken, I think this would have been their last battle. Yeah, I have Eveline out. I think it would have been better if I paired Hex with Ayida-Wedo. Uh-oh. But, yeah, I believe in Pokemon Yellow, that would have been your this would be your last battle with Jesse and James. However, in Let's Go, I believe you do have a few more encounters. Well, you technically have Fuchsia City. You're meant to encounter them there. After this. Do that. And Eveline, take out Weezing. There goes Weezing. And Eveline's paralyzed. But take that, Arbok. It's so jarring playing the new Pokemon games where you have abilities, and going back to here where you do not. Which, fun fact, out of the new forms, out of the data mine, it's actually been proven that, that Hexier has a Gigamax form. I believe we've only seen the sprite or whatever for it. I don't know if they've shown off the model, but it does have a Gigamax, but it's currently unavailable. So I don't know if Gigamax, Melmetal is going to be available later, or if it's going to be or if Hexier can Gigamax once I send him to the new Pokemon Sword and Shield. As always, oh, I hate kids. Just like always, looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Okay, I'll check with Eveline in a moment. Hex would be... Hex needs levels. I wish I had the experience candy. This would be so helpful. That's another good thing that Sword and Shield did actually add. However, we're facing Giovanni, and... No, I'm thinking of a later fight where Ayida-Wedo will be extremely useful with Giovanni. Yeah, I'm thinking of a later fight. So I think Hex will be alright here. Eveline looks completely aspirated. I did not mean to hit play. So let's save right here just in case something wrong happens. And open the door. Now, Mr. President, I hope you're not thinking of lying to me. The Master Ball. You successfully created one, didn't you? Don't you think it's that easy to make? Now that I know who you really are, there's no way I would want to make a thing like that. Not for someone like you. How dare you! And give up on any thought of forcing us to create a lot of powerful Pokemon for you. Using stolen research to create Pokemon, that's not something Sylph would ever do. Should do. We had a deal! You agreed to this! You are a smart man. I'm sure you can imagine what will happen to your people if you say no. Oh, to me now. Ah, young Sangvi. So we meet again. The president of Sylph and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Here we go, our battle with Giovanni. His first Pokemon will be Persian. Which actually, speaking of Persian, Meowth now has... Meowth is getting like special treatment now that I think about, because Meowth got a Alola form in Sun and Moon, which makes sense. Meowth is one of the most well-known Pokemon next to Pikachu. I mean, you see it a lot in the anime because of Team Rocket. Didn't like what they did with Persian, but with Alola Persian, and now because of Galar, apparently Meowth has another variant form, being Galarian Meowth, where it's a pure Steel type. Like, for some reason. Like, I haven't looked up online to see if there's an explanation of why Galarian Meowth exists. I should probably look at that up at some point. But I do know that it doesn't evolve into a Persian. It evolves into a completely unique... it has a regional evolution. But yeah, like, is Meowth going to be that one Pokemon where in every new region it's going to get, like, a variant? Like, what, are we going to... When we see Sinnoh remakes, if they add Sinnoh variants into that, which that would actually be pretty cool. Oh, it would add more Pokemon will we see, like, Sinnohian Meowth, or whatever region is the next region for the next Pokemon games? I'll lower my mic just a tad. Here comes the Nidoqueen, which are ground strong against steel. Oh, I shouldn't be blanking on my type matchups. I want to say yes, they are strong against steel, so I'll get Hex out of there. I know steel's strong against rock, but I want to say they're weak to ground. I hate those moments where I blank on my type matchups. It's normally only a problem whenever you're doing with those Pokemon that with dual types, especially some of them with the more awkward dual typing, where it's like, oh, you think they may be weak to this type of move, but guess what? They're not. Those Pokemon are the worst. Like, not worse in terms of, oh, they absolutely suck, but they're the worst, like, oh, because of this awkward type matchup they have, you may think they're weak to this type of type, but they're not. Ugh! I lost again? Blast! I have little choice. It seems I will have to relinquish Sylph for now. But Team Rocket will never fall. Sagvi, never forget. All Pokemon exist for Team Rocket's use. I may leave you now, but we will meet again. Let's check up on the president. First, after speaking with his secretary. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We from the president. Why can I not speak? We from the president on down are indebted to you for what you did. Why could I not say that? Oh dear boy, thank you for saving us here at Sylph. Eevee! Wahahaha! I suppose that is so. It wasn't just you. It's wonderful partner of yours too. I will never forget how you saved us in our moment of peril. I'll have to thank you in some way, and I have quite a majorious. I cannot speak today, so I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. The Master Ball. There's only one of these in each Pokemon game, which I think wasn't. There are a few exceptions to some Pokemon games, but you can only usually get one. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype, the Master Ball. It will capture any Pokemon without fail. Truthfully, we only succeed in making just one. So you should probably be quiet about using it. You only made one, even though in future generations, they are apparently mass-produced because you can be found in almost every Pokemon game, and they're usually given out by each region's professor. Like, I guess understandably, it makes sense for the region professors to have Master Balls, because that makes their research easier to do, because they can just go out and capture the Pokemon with very little issue. Because again, I believe most of the, if not all, most of the region professors give you the Master Ball. Like, I know in Unova, Juniper, in both games gives you the Master Balls. Also, I want to go around, because this is going to be the rest of the part, just checking the employees, because Sagvi, you and your Pokemon saved us, because I know that some of these people here in Silphco will give you things for clearing out Team Rocket. So once Team Rocket's gone, it's maybe in your best idea to run around the entire building and talk to the NPCs. The problem is, I don't remember which NPCs give you items. I forget which ones actually give you stuff. And I can't seem to remember where the NPCs actually are. Does this guy in the corner here give anything? Huh? Team Rocket is gone? Apparently he's completely oblivious that they're gone. I know there are some funny dialogue you can find here too. Like, I remember... Is it on this floor? No, it must be on one of the other floors. I know there was one floor where there was a guy that was cowering, and the woman was like, seriously, this guy is terrified of Team Rocket. If you go and speak to them now, I believe, like, the guy has proposed to her? Or she's like, really? Now he's all cheery now that Team Rocket's gone? Team Rocket's gone, did you get rid of them? Thank you! I know for a fact some of these guys give you items, but I can't remember who does. And there's no quick way to go around the building. We better get back to work. Team Rocket ran away, and it's all because of you. I know somebody gives you something. Why don't you come and work for Sylph when you grow up? I know there's somebody in here. I know there's like 1 or 2 NPCs in the building that gives you something. Don't tell me that... I know it was the case, I believe, in the original game and Fire Red and Leaf Green, but is it still a thing in Let's Go? Where is it? Is it you? Thank you so much. No. Thank you for resonating personally. I couldn't thank you enough. I doubt you gave me anything, because you gave me Lapras. We canceled the Master Ball project because of Team Rocket. Apparently you didn't, because the Master Balls still exist. Like, you still made Master Balls. Alls for all the recent professors. And I think occasionally the villainous teams. So no, you did not cancel the Master Ball project. You continued it. Thank you for saving us. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Please tell me there's someone that gives you items. Where are the items? I doubt she gives you anything, and I don't... Oh, you could still... I forgot you can still heal here. Even though you have very little to no reason to heal here after beating Team Rocket, because you never have to come back into Silphco. Like, I'm not hallucinating and thinking that the Silphco employees give you stuff, because I'm pretty sure there was a person that gives you something. You saw me crying before. Please don't tell anyone. I may be completely wrong. And on the top floor. Okay, let's go down to floor 5. It's just here. No. I am a complete idiot. There isn't anybody that gives you any items, is there? And I'm just imagining it. There ain't a... Well, I'm leaving Silphco, because apparently there's nobody here that gives you anything. I could have sworn there's an NPC in this building that gives you something for beating Team Rocket. Oh yeah, an NPCs now appear here. Any kind of cool... Any kind of cool. Any kind of tool can be used for good or evil, depending on the person using it. I shudder to think what would happen if Team Rocket had gotten their hands on Sylph technology. I came back from playing hooky only to find out the company has been taken over. That was quite a surprise, for sure, so... I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Like, how do you explain that to your boss? Hold on a moment. I heard that the ones who took on Team Rocket were actually some kids. Wait, could it be you? No, it couldn't be. How do you explain that to your boss? Like, hey boss, I'm glad that I didn't get involved in like some terrorist or mafia group that took over the company because I played hooky that day. Has that ever happened? In the real world, it had to have happened at some point. Oh, welcome. Are you here to see the president? Meet the president? You'll find him in the boardroom. I was captured by Team Rocket. I wonder if our insurance plan covers that kind of thing. I wonder if that is a kind of thing. It's like, for employee insurance, it's like, if taken over by evil organization, terrorist group of mafia, you get insurance. Anyway, that would be something interesting for someone to draw fan art of. Eevee, you did it! You beat Giovanni, right? That archer guy made a run for it, so I chased him all the way out of here, and then all the Team Rocket grunts ran right out of the Saffron City too. Guess we're lucky you're such a strong trainer, Eevee. To be honest, I'm a little scared. Like, what would have happened to us if it turned out the bad guys were the strongest? You know? But you and me, Eevee, we really managed to save some elf. No one will have to go through what Cubo went through ever again. Alright, now that everything's back to normal, I guess it's time for the next Pokemon Gym. Have you beaten Saffron City Gym already, Eevee? How many badges have you got? That many, huh? Wow. Maybe we will both make it all the way to the Pokemon League. Let's both give it a best shot. See ya. Yay, Team Rocket is gone. I don't have to be afraid of the outside anymore. Yeah, all Team Rocket grunts will be out and then they will be replaced with regular NPCs. You wouldn't believe how much power Saffron City burns through. It's through the roof. You gotta keep up maintenance. There's no Steel-type gym, but I love it anyway. Yes, the Steel-type. Steel-type moves are strong against fairies. Now, just before we end the part, we go up to Officer Jenny here, which... I can get that item now, can't I? Are you the ones who chased away Team Rocket? No, don't say a thing. I can tell just by looking in your eyes. Thank you. Please take this. We get the police set from the police officer, aka Officer Jenny. Does she say anything new? You will make a better police officer than me. Thank you for protecting Saffron City. It is peace. Now, we're just gonna quickly go and grab that item, which is an X special. And with that, in the next episode, we will take on Saffron City Gym. See you all next time.